Hi there, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, dear thoughtful gamers and adventurers. We're here at the Little Selen Source. There was an insane wizard who was pretty strong, got to say. Like they they got some kind of a spell crit or something and that crit away Octavia, but thankfully, just after the fight, so that's a hot tip for you. We could revive her with Breath of Life just after the fight, even though this, let me see, Breath of Life, if cast upon a creature that has died within 2 rounds. So if you're quick after the fight, you can still revive. So one guy you can revive after the fight. So you don't have to do it in combat. That's what we found out. So we were quick enough. Like we made it in like 6 seconds or something. And thankfully we could revive her because the other spell, in my experience, is bugged. It doesn't only cost a lot, it is just bugged. So people that I revived that just died and lay there as like a corpse that we came back later to raise dead, they would stay a corpse. I mean, their portrait would be colored, but they would still lie on the floor and not stand up. And they couldn't even really attack things because they were just lying on the floor, not standing up, even though you raised them, right? So, the only choice I have if someone dies after combat is reloading, because that's just super annoying. There's something here, like there should be something here. Can you see that? There's a trapdoor here. Right? There should be something below there, or here. That looks like a door, like a freaking door. But it could also be like just something where people sit on or sleep on. The Little Selen Source. We're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look around here. We have so far found some traps and stuff. I wanted to get all of them. There we go. We've disarmed some traps. Let's get in there and see if we find more. The Little Selen Source should theoretically be like some kind of spring well.
I do what I must.
I don't know, but we don't find anything here, as you can see. So I think we'll have to leave there. So the insane wizard was the only thing we had there, but we found something here. And I'll also show you what. We found the headband of vast intelligence +6. So it's pretty strong. Absolutely super good. So I think it's time that we just leave here. Like we went in there with like deprived of buffs already, but we're gonna have more here. Like we've been here. This is outside of us. There's Ghost Stone. We've visited the Ghost Stone. We've visited the Precipice Trail, and I think maybe if we're lucky, we could go to Dragonleaf Gulch from here, because we haven't reached it from that side. So maybe if we go follow this trail around here, or around here, I don't know. Let's go back and forth a tad. No, not around here. Apparently. Maybe around here.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
We could get to that Dragon Gulch.
Vulnerable. Aren't you afraid that evil people will take advantage of your peaceful disposition and hurt you?
Hardly. My vows and faith are a strength, not a weakness. But if evil is done, it won't be my doing.
I always think Tristan might hide something, but maybe it's just too good to be true. Yeah, it could be. There are some people that are just like that good. So there's this. That's available for claiming. Hey, we need to visit this. Okay, but is it like... I think we need to take this now. We spotted peaceful travelers. Oh, is that our friend the skeleton merchant again? We'll see. We've always been meeting the skeleton merchant and his hell horse. Yeah! Here he is, the skeletal salesman. Show me your wares with great pleasure. Okay, we'll give him stuff we have. And look at that. Price in descending order. The helmet of... Wow, he has more things. More things. Maximize meta magic rod. That stuff is so powerful. Right. Athlete's gloves. Undertaker's gloves. Wow. Vicious longsword +2. Undead bane. Wow, he has new stuff. Does he have a new falchion? Yeah, we have falchion specialized, but we haven't found a good falchion. I mean, it's okay, but it's a frost falchion +1, right? Something better would be great. I don't see anything here. If I play a next run, I might go for something really, really basic, like specialize into daggers or long swords, something like that. Not something as exotic as a falchion. Because look at that. I mean, if we had Earthbreaker, even if we had Earthbreaker, we would be good now with a flaming Earthbreaker thing. Robe of the Wise. Nice, nice, nice. Extend meta magic rod. These rods, they are so good. But he really has a lot. He really has a lot. Enhancement +2. 3 moral bonus against the attacks of monsters with giant. The anti-toxin chain shirt. What the heck? The hide. Wow. Mithril chainmail. And look at that. Padded armor of firm stabs. Immunity to trip. And 3 armor class. Yeah, what is the Augur's Cape? 3 of all divination spells. Aha. Wand of Displacement. The Scroll of the Circle of Death. Wow, he has scrolls now. Scroll of Vampiric Shadow Shield. Could we learn that? I mean, it sounds like we could. The spell wreathes you in shadow energy. Damages those that make melee attacks against you. Any creature that strikes you with its body or a handheld weapon deals normal damage. But at the same time, the attacker takes 1d6 points of negative energy damage plus 1 point per caster level. What the heck? That is the spell for, like, Eldritch Knight tanks or something like that. There's a Scroll of Dismissal. Scroll of Summon Large Water Elemental. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Scroll of Summon Monster 2 Wolf. What the heck? The Scroll of the Stinking Cloud. Yeah, we could... I mean, that is definitely something we could take. What else do we have? Scroll of Ice Storm. I'm not sure if... Is Ice Storm is available to Gaia, but could we learn it? Right? I have no idea. The Scroll of the Vampiric Shadow Shield. I want that. Yeah, Circle of Death. I don't like that. The Cloak of Dreams. Sleeping creatures. Nah, that's not something I want. The Extend Metamagic Rod. That thing would be cool. But let's just go for the minimum now. See if we can learn that. Right, Stinking Cloud. Monster 2. Yeah. All of this. Ah, yeah. Here, the Vampiric Shadow Shield. Yeah, that's definitely something for Emmanuel. I mean, we're not a tank per se, but this is just pretty cool. Wait, let me see. Maybe I want to remember this. Like we have... Scroll for 5. The Vampiric Shadow Shield. We cannot yet cast level 5 spells, but soon, and then we can get the Vampiric Shadow Shield. I'm looking forward to that thing. It's better than acidic spray, at least. It's pretty good. Now, come on. We need to take something... We need to do something really... straightforward now. Find something, claim something. Now let's continue this. Linorm's Grave. Look at that. We got some culture here. There's the overgrown cavern that we can now reach. Yeah, we have seen that much earlier. So let's get that to that cavern. We can get to the Linorm's Grave. I think the Linorm's Grave would be... I expect a Dracolich or something there. Let's see about the enemies. We need every little bit of equipment that we can sell, so this looks like a goblin gulch, if you ask me. Yeah, another goblin alchemist here. Okay.
My skills are absolute.
I don't know. Look at this.
Adventures are exciting.
We're just gonna buff the pets a tad. Have you... Yeah, we're both here. I think that should be enough, right? If the pets are buffed, we should be good. And maybe a haste. A haste to boot. Let's move in a bit. Now, let Octavia shoot the alchemist.
Consider me provoked.
Their life ends here.
The Leopardy. Leopardio. Wonderful. Yeah. Octavia. We can still haste. So let's haste everyone. Then move to the side a tad. A bit. The cheetah eye. Let's get to the smart eye. X-smart eye. Mir is so freaking super strong right now. It's super crazy. Smiley can also attack the cheetah eye. What can we even do now? I don't know. Lindsay. Yeah, that's the thing, that some of them are hidden now, right? They will show up now. You should maybe give us a bless. Nah, that's not good enough. A prayer. Nah, let's just walk around. Gale, just walk around. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Now we got them. There's another bomb. Is that from above here? The leopard. Leopardo. I don't see... Is there a... There was a gobbo alchemist down here. We'll just run a bit. We'll run here. We've just seen them. Where are they? They're here, down here. freaking down here?
This is for you.
Miri. Okay, we cannot just reach them. There is another one. Okay, we'll have him here. That was maybe the alchemist, I don't know. That's a smart eye. And we can walk up here. Let's see what we can do. Le Lindsay.
Serves you right.
Combat over now. Where's that alchemist? Oh, it's... We haven't just... I couldn't see him. Somehow. Okay.
Repent.
Alright. Charge! And there's this guy now. The smart eye here. Okay. The leopard is so quick with haste. It's fantastic. And Octavia, we had something here, right?
I'll fight if I have to.
Okay, that doesn't work.
This will hurt. This strike, my masterpiece.
My masterpiece. Yes, my masterpiece. More treasure. I mean, it's a little bit pathetic, to be honest, but we're taking anything, and there's some masterwork stuff there, so it's maybe 1,000 or 2,000 in the end. It's not much, but it's a nice break, and it definitely adds up. It definitely adds up a lot. Can we leave here yet? Good stuff. We're getting in further into the new lands, claiming stuff left and right. Expanding the precious GP. Let's get to the overgrown cavern. Can we get to that from here? No, we have to go this way. Oh, there's the sepulchre of forgotten heroes. No. Just no, I want to get here to the overgrown cavern. This resource is now claimed. There's also a rotten cave. I also kind of want to go to the rotten cave, but we have seen an old cave that has been partly destroyed and can barely be seen through the heavy vegetation. That seems inviting enough.
Need to catch my breath.
Okay, well let's rest first then.
The crushing defeat of the Bandit King and his countless forces. A mighty troll empire invading the kobolds. Disease. Conquering half of the world. And now this. I won't even have to make anything up.
Oh yes, Lindsay, you don't.
Sometimes even I can scarcely believe that so many exciting things can happen to the same people in such a short time. Imagine the readers of your book.
Yeah. Our literature club at work. The hearty meal's just really good. Now let's get to the overgrown cavern. Something's happened in Tuskdale too. So, we might get there, but let's first do a little bit more adventuring.
Their sight betrays.
Who are these guys? Wait, they are not enemies, right? They are not. Hello there. Hey, who's that working over there? A barbarian standing guard at the cave entrance calls over to you coarsely. It's dangerous to walk around here. Better turn back. A Amiri answers something in Halid, the native tongue of the Numerian Khalid tribes. After a brief exchange in Halid with Amiri, the guard switches back to common. Peace. If you want to speak with our elders or spend the night, you may enter. Just don't expect a free dinner. Yeah, don't worry. Don't you worry. Oh, look, but there's something. Ancient scrap of script-covered leather. Okay.
I'm there.
A barbarian's cave. I'm curious what we'll find there. The overgrown cavern. Now let's get here first. Hey, who are you? And there's some edible moss. Apparently there's also some free lunch. What is in here? Oh, cheese crostata. Hey there, Bolga. A half-orc woman sits by the fire. Her clothes are made of leather and fur, matching the rest of the barbarians. She frowns as she slides her finger along a map, crudely drawn on a crumpled sheet of paper. She lifts her gaze as she notices you. Her guests, who are you? If you're a friend, take a seat by the fire, and let's talk. I'm Bolga from the Tiger Lord's tribe. I lead this group. Oh, interesting. So what's about the Tiger Lords? Now that's the culture I'm really interested in. A tribe of Khalids along Brevois borderlands who trace their lineage to an age of destiny band of conquerors that once swept from the realm of the Mammoth Lords to southeastern Numeria behind the warlord Armag. Even today, they are the Khalid tribe with the broadest range of travel. Okay. They draw their inspiration from dire tigers and revere an immense Smilodon named Sparetooth as their totem. Yeah, that's the Smiley tribe. Here you go. So, I don't like the looks of you. No. You're a chieftain? Me? No. Just seasoned enough to lead a group. Our chieftain is Armak the Twiceborn, Bolga says the name proudly, as though expecting recognition or awe. He's back home in Numeria right now. What is he known for? Long ago, he was the greatest of the Numerian chieftains, and Gorum's chosen. Armak was so strong no mortal could strike him down. It was only when Pharasma herself challenged him to battle that he fell, and only because of her divine power. But now Armak shamed her and came back from the afterlife. What? One moment. Great Armak leads the Tiger Lords once more, now as Armak the Twiceborn. And soon word of our exploits will spread all over Avistan. That sounds fishy. That sounds like Tartuk the Twiceborn. Yeah, okay. And so what are you doing here? We're looking for some ruins or a cave or something. I don't really know. Only Duggath knows exactly what we're looking for. He's a cleric, and he's our leader on this expedition. Well, him and the sisters. What sisters? They're witches who serve Armag, the Twiceborn, as we've heard. They seem to know a lot about the world, history, gods, even other worlds. They're pretty smart talkers. You'd hardly believe the things they know. And they have these strange, unimaginable spells. When Armag ordered us to pack up for this expedition, we thought we'd be marching for a month. But they just waved their hands. Whoosh! A tunnel of multicolored lights opened before us. The trip here took us just 1 hour. Can you imagine it? I wouldn't be surprised if you can't. I didn't know there were half-orcs among the Numerian barbarians too. Barbarian shrugs. The orc have lands nearby. A lot can happen between two neighboring peoples. Yeah, of course. Of course. If you look to human history, yeah, absolutely. Have you found anything of interest? It'd be nice if we had. So far it's just dirt, crap and monsters. Like, we don't get enough of that back in Numeria. We found this hole, and the monsters that were living here, we took a beating doing it, but we managed to kick them out. Then after we searched the place, we found out it's just a regular cave. Nothing of note after a day or so. We'll probably head out and keep searching. Tell me about Numeria a bit. Numeria is the land with adamantine in its soil, and its people have adamantine in their hearts. The barbarian starts solemnly, then her tone shifts. And since we have bugger all beyond adamantine and courage, we just trade what we've got. She loves. Okay, Do you know anything about the situation at Varnhold? Varnhold? Where's that? The barbarian looks down at her map and finds a rough sketch of the area. No idea. We've never been there. Where might I find Douglas and these sisters? They're in our main camp, here. Bolga points at the cross on her map. If you're looking to hire us or have some other business, come visit. It would be much better than digging around in the dirt out here. Well, thanks. I gotta go. Sure no point in denting our asses in this hole. We'll head out soon, most like. Safe journey to you. Well, thank you, Bolga. That sounds fishy. The twice-born Armag. That sounds so fishy.
Follow if you dare.
And what's going on here? And what's in there?
I did as you asked.
Ooh, bracers. +4. Yeah, this is the tax I get as the lord of this realm. And for their safety. Interesting. Many people here. Interesting people. Interesting people. So there's a Linnorm's grave. The giant skeleton of a Linnorm. Gigantic monstrosity that somehow found its death in the Dunswood Plains. Wind and sun have whitened the bones of this majestic beast. The bleached ribs extend into the air like strange trees, and the moss-draped skull now even instills horror in the hearts of those who see it. The ground around the skeleton has been stomped flat by the mastodons that often wander these plains in search of food and shelter. Okay, so we could go there, or we could go to the Sepulchre of Forgotten Heroes. We could claim this. No, that's not something we can claim. There should be Warnhold here. There's the technically hideout. And we would have Regonga to go there. Yeah, we'll see about that Sepulchre. What is that? It's one of the numerous tombs that dot the Dunswood Plains. The structure has always drawn the attention of outsiders, from scientists dreaming of solving an ancient civilization's secrets, to grave robbers seeking ancient treasure. As far as anyone knows, no one has yet made it back from the Sepulchre to say for sure what is hidden inside. Well, that's pretty interesting, I'd say. Oh, there's the Khalid Barbarian camp. Okay, let's get here. Let's have a look what's going on here. Undead caves. Or maybe not caves, but some kind of a dungeon. Crypts. Definitely crypts. Very cryptic.
We should move.
I'm listening.
We're buffing ourselves up with strength and everything. Smiley and Leopard will get what they need.
Right here, my friend.
How long is bless again? 1 middle level. Yeah, we can bless. Just in case. And heroism should help us out too. 10 minutes a level is quite long enough for many things.
What's the holdup?
A massive stone door blocks the entrance. It has no knobs, buttons, or other signs as how to unlock it. However, a thick patch of moss has been scraped off the door's hinges, hinting that it's been opened recently. Detect magic. The door radiates a faint transmutation aura. Search for a way to unlock the door. You can't find any physical mechanisms. It seems the door must be opened through some magical means. Try to force it open. You can barely scratch the door. You may as well have tried forcing your way through the rock face around it. Okay. Interesting. Well, we would have to learn more before entering here. Or I don't know. Anyways, we'll see about this in the next episode, or or we'll visit that Linholm grave, right? That Linholm graveyard. I really wanted to find something special again. I mean, we found these barbarians that are pretty interesting, and their camp. Yeah, let's get to the Linholm's grave, and then we'll have a short break. That has been claimed by us already. That's good. Also the Rotten Cave. But first, the Linholm's. The Linholm's grave.
You look tired. I think you should rest.
Thank you for caring. I'm sure you're right. But there's so much to do.
Yeah, we're just resting. Come on now. Let's see what we have here. It looks like that this is exhausting us at a very quick speed. It may have to do with the mountains. So this is how it looks here. There's already something to find here. And we will get into this area in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you, and see you soon. And everybody will be buffed already then. See you soon. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming. Until next time. Look at this. A bunny. A snow bunny. See you soon. Happy gaming.